All right, so it's about 1:30 p.m. I'm gonna hit the gym and then head over to our office here in Glendale. I'm gonna be shooting some short form content with one of my clients. This usually does about a 30-minute session. I think the goal is to knock out 3 videos. Sometimes they're educational, sometimes we're just reverse engineering or recreating videos that we've seen on TikTok, some of the viral hooks. This is what he likes to do. I always pitch him ideas. I pretty much go based off of what he likes, and then I would just pitch ideas, and then if he takes them, we go ahead and create them. So let's hit the gym, head over to the office, which is literally about a block away from the gym. And then I'm gonna show you behind the scenes of how I create content with them. We'll talk a little bit about how you can get your first retainer client. Are you guys?
Why do they doubt the kid? I'm about to prove them all wrong again. I got a low tolerance, cause they don't even know what the problem is. It's me. You waiting on the boy to fail, then hold your breath and face your death. Cause you play a roulette.
So this video today is really about you believing that you can get a retainer to pay you either $1,500 or $4,000 or in between. I started off of retainers first. So I believe that not knowing anything too much about content or the camera itself, I believe that if you're a good people person, you're passionate and you want to build something, then you can make it happen. I really learned as I was going. The only way I got better was by practicing, and by practicing, I mean shooting my own content. So have an idea what you already, or which industry you want to work in, because that's the first step. Know where you want to be in, the rooms, the types of rooms you want to be, the events, the type of clients you want. And I know Gary Vee says, try a bunch of stuff until you figure out what you really like. And I believe that. But have an idea with what you already like. So he needs to explain that a little bit better. Start doing a bunch of things that you like, not you have no interest in, just to try it. No. So if you don't like to be intimate with people, don't do weddings, don't do portraits. I personally don't do those, and I didn't have to go shoot a wedding to understand that. I just know that I'm not that type of person. If you like fitness, go into the fitness. If you feel like you can, because you know that industry, you can help them solve their problem. You can help them, get their message, their offer across. And from there, once you figure that part out, then you have to start creating content about you, who you are behind the scenes of shooting. If you don't have any clients, cool. You're gonna go out and just shoot content at the gym. If there's a bunch of people there, go really early in the morning. If you like cars, start shooting content, free content for cars. If you like real estate, start going to open houses and ask if you can do some videos there. But you have to film yourself doing that stuff so they can see you creating content in the industry that they are in. So that's pretty much right there is what I want from you. And that's what I want you to get out of today's. Sorry, there's people already honking and I'm trying to figure out where. I'm in downtown Glendale, and this little area is traffic. But this is where my office is for my client, and this is where the gym is. So I'm gonna park my car in the garage, take my stuff up to the office, and then walk over to the gym. But I'm gonna dive deep into really getting that first client, from how to reach them, how to get a hold of them, how to get them to see you. So stay tuned, you guys. So the first one, you're just going to be talking about the price.
Not the price.
I mean, just the Glendale market. Just the Glendale market. So probably hold it, come out of it, set it down, and then write. Okay, so the way we're going to do it is you'll be coming out in 3, 2, 1. Okay, done. Pause it for a second. Yeah. No, we're good. We're good. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so now you could. So what I'm gonna have you do is, I think the idea would be stopping by here. So this is your mark. We don't want to pass this camera. That's your mark right there. You turn. throw the marker behind you, like in the air, like I don't need it anymore?
Yes. Do you know exactly we have 86 single family house in Glendale? And that ranges between $1 million to $5-10 million houses.
Okay, that's it. And we'll start from in the average home price. 3, 2, go.
And average sales price in Glendale is 1.65, and took only 15 days to sell a property. Oh, it's empty. And that's why we have a low inventory, and prices is selling between 3 to 4% above asking price. So if you need to sell your property, or you want to know exact value of your property in today's market, call me.
That's it. There it is. There's a good job. There we go. And you got an apple out of it.
I got
an
an apple.
I'm trying not to laugh and be quiet here while you guys are doing this.
Next one, you'll be in the video next
Good
one.
job. That's a hard job, you know.
To stay quiet and not laugh. All right, good stuff. So the most important thing about having retainers is the relationships you build. So in my business, from my, I would say, experience, how I've been able to get retainers and get clients to want to book with me for 6 months to a year was simply, one, creating content that they liked. Then they asked if I can do the same for them. 2, I made sure I built a relationship with them beyond transactional. So deliver, but also be relatable, make sure you guys click. That's pretty much how I was able to get retainers. So right now I'm actually doing the last part of the job, which is a Zillow 3D tour. Right there is the Insta360. And this one's taking a little bit longer because we have to move things around. So I'm doing photo, one section, video, one section, 3D Zillow tour, one section, and then moving things and then back to the next section. So let's go. So we're going to break it down into 3 sections. The first one is, or we're going to break it down into 3 steps. The first one is making sure you're creating content showing who you are, what you do, like the behind the scenes stuff. Free content, just set up your iPhone or your camera on what you're doing, how you're doing it. And then second, make sure that you are having conversations with the potential client, with the future client. So in real estate, I would do is I would showcase behind the scenes like I'm doing now, and then I would leave comments, have engagement with other agents off of Instagram or TikTok, whichever you prefer. And then number 3, I would just make sure to build a connection with them through the comments, through the DMs, through stories, and making sure that I'm being authentic from the music that I listen to, the food, from the people I hang out with, what I do on a daily basis, so that there can be some sort of connection, relatability, and conversation. So if you're trying to get into the real estate space, first thing I would do is follow a bunch of real estate agents. Why? Because they're going to be your future clients, potential clients. Then start leaving comments about their listings, about what they're doing. Be genuine about it. When you see them in their stories, leave messages. Don't be afraid. Don't be like, oh yeah. Don't try to be salesy. Hit me up. Don't do that. Just leave a comment based off of what they're posting, and that's it. If you do this quite often, consistently, they're going to keep seeing your name and wonder who you are. Curiosity is what you want. They're going to go over to your page, and your content, what you do, is going to be able to hook them in. So content first, and then engagement second, and then number 3 would be, again, conversations, and then you can go in for the sales, but you won't have to do much because they're naturally going to just ask you. All right, I think we're wrapping up, you guys. The last one here, and then we're going to go to the other side of the house, but I'm going to see you guys in the car. once I wrap up here. That way I can just get out of here.
Felt like nobody understood me. Yeah. Product of the city, kept it solid like it should be. Yeah. Chances I ain't never take when.
So I'm ending the day with getting this shot for the vlog.
So many people call me fake 'cause I took a step
And I'm flying the DJI Mavic Air 3. And I'm trying to land it. So the whole purpose of today's video was pretty much for you to understand that it's really not that difficult to get a retainer. You have to build relationships. Before you can have conversations and build those relationships, you have to be trusted that you're the right person for the job. And the way that you do that is by building connection, being yourself, and just being consistent with producing content. The best thing I can tell you is you have to want it. You have to want it really bad in order for you to succeed. So it's not how do you become consistent, or how do you get people to think you're the real deal. You have to do it yourself. You have to be able to want it bad enough to be able to do things like this, pulling over, getting shots for your vlog or for your content. So I know you can do it because you're watching this video for a reason. So believe that you can do it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. But make sure you comment, subscribe, you like the video. Most importantly, I want to know where you are in your journey as a photographer or videographer and what niche you're in. All right, I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Felt like nobody understood me. Yeah. Product of the city, kept it solid like it should be. Yeah. Chances I ain't never take, we never saw what it could be. No way. So many people call me fake 'cause I took a step back. Hood baby took it farther than the south. I'm like, tell me where to go, even in my house.